Hello, welcome back to Human Resource Machine, where I'm trying to optimize FreeSort. I said I would do it off camera, or like work on it at least, but I didn't, so you get to see me fail here horribly. I should have done some work at least, but I have no clue how to do this yet. I still think that this is a given. I can't avoid that. And actually we can do that stuff too, right? Just so that the commands are there, so that I know where I'm at of my total. And we need to loop it R, and so that's 13 commands just for the just for the very basic setup here. That's bad. Okay. Copy from 0, and let's sub. Do I sub 1 first, or do I compare with something else? I compare with the second number. Alright. So 7 minus 5, that's positive, so I need to swap it. And if it's negative, that means that I can go somewhere else. But it's positive, so that means I have to swap it. Right? Yeah, that's the correct logic. So I saved that somewhere else. That's just so many commands. I hate that. Just for swapping the two numbers. That's like, what, 6 commands, 6 lines. That's all for. But I think that's right. Okay, so if it is negative, that means it's in the right order. So then I copy from 1 and sub 2. If that is negative, I'm done. And if it's not, I need to swap them. I think. Yeah, I need to swap them. Copy from first. Copy from 2, copy to 6, whatever. Copy from 1, copy to 2, copy from 6, and copy to 1. And then I jump where exactly? Okay, but now I can jump back up here, and then I would compare the first two again, and if it's negative, it's in the right order, so I would jump here, and then copy from 1, sub 2. If that is negative, it's all in the right order, so I can go. Is that it? Yeah, of course. Why did I not do that? Like, I have the same thing twice. Right here. I could just get rid of that and jump from here up here. And then there's a jump out, if it's good. That would make a lot more sense. Man, I'm dumb. Let's see if it actually works. So I think my logic is sound, but I might have some mistakes. Okay, that works. That seems to work as well. Okay, it fails on other possible inputs. On what inputs? Show me. 249 minus 485. Oh, same number. Oh yeah, it loops because it's never negative. So if it's negative or 0, it's in the right order. Is it still 34? That's still good. Okay, so we have the commands now. But I probably don't have the steps yet, which I'm not sure how to optimize. That. Yeah, we just have the commands and steps. 134. Wow. So how to optimize this for steps now? Well, probably like my other solution. Cause maybe, I don't know. Do I have like what was my best 108? 108. Do I have the solution still? Is that the 108 solution? I have no idea. I'm not even sure if this is a working one. Let's just run it and see if it's a good one or not. And then try to think about why. Why that has fewer steps. 25? Okay, do I not have the 108 solution anymore? That would suck. Let's run a second one here. Like I don't remember either of those two, so oh yeah, that's a good quote-unquote good solution stepwise. Let's try maybe work on this a little bit more. Or maybe not. This looks complicated now. The thing is also that, I don't know, it's just that the swapping is a lot of steps. It would be better to not save so many variables. Can I do that? I might be able to. Let's get rid of this solution here. Because it's a terrible one. Either way. What if I don't save? What if I don't swap? What if I save in new spots? Like I could copy from 0. Or let's copy from 2. Or let's start with 2. We have 2 in our hands already. I subtract 1. And if that's negative, I need to swap them, right? Wait. 7, 4, 1. So I do 1 minus 4, which is negative, so I have to swap them. Yeah. Okay. But let's look at the let's get rid of the swapping terminology. We don't want to swap. If it's negative, that means that the second number is larger than the third, which is the case here, 741. So I already know the third number is not where it belongs. I need to put it in another spot. So what I do now, if it is negative, in fact, I copy it again and sub 0. And if that is also negative, then I copy from 2 to 5. Because if it's smaller than the second number and smaller than the first number, it's the smallest number, so I put it here. If it's not smaller, well, actually, if it's that might be overall a better solution for this. If it's negative here, that means it's smaller than this number. But if it's not negative to this one, that means it's smaller than 1 and larger than 1, so it goes in the middle spot. This is confusing. It might take a lot of commands, but I think we'll save on steps. So if it's not negative, it means it's larger than that number. But I still need to compare to the first one. And if that is negative, do something. Well, the logic behind it is going to be confusing, I'm afraid. But I think I can make it work. If it's not smaller than the second number, but it is smaller than the first number, it also goes in the middle. And if it's not smaller than the second number and not smaller than the first one, it goes in this spot. Now I only need to jump out so I don't do stupid things here. Okay, let's think this through. So for that case, 1, 4. 1 minus 4 is negative, so I go here. 1 minus 7 is negative, so I go here and I put it in the first spot. Let's say it's 714. 4 minus 1 is not negative. 4 minus 7 is. So I end up here and I put it in the middle spot. And I need to go out this way. And then here I need to jump out as well. So either way, I end up here, and I have the number that was here in the right spot already. Oh man, I don't know if I can do it like this. Like, I don't know how many steps I'm saving here, really. And it's going to be a lot more code here, because I need to do it for all three numbers, basically. Like this, or this whole thing. Unless... I don't know where I save, though. I would need to branch off from each of these three copy 2s. might actually be a smart thing though. Just for the steps again. But if it will get really messy, the code will get really messy, and I'm not commenting any of it, so it's really bad. It's going to be really hard to understand what's going on. But okay, so this is the case where this is the largest number. I jump down here. I copy from 1 and I do sub 0. And if that is negative, if this number minus this number is negative, if it's not negative, they're in the right order. So I copy from 1 to 6, and from 0 to 5, and then I jump to the end. And if it is negative, then I do the opposite. I copy from 1 to 5, and I copy from 0 to 6. And I'm done as well. But probably a jump, because there's more than one case. Oh man, this is going to be such a mess. And I'm not even sure if it's a good solution yet in terms of steps. Because okay, for this case, the second number was the middle one. So in this case, if it's not negative, it goes like this. Ah, this is such a mess. This is the ugliest code I've ever seen. And it's probably not going to be good, but I want to see it through now. I'm too committed already. Yeah, that's good. Some of these jumps don't make any sense anymore. I'll have to fix them. So this is where this part of the logic starts. This is where that part starts. And this is where the last part of the logic starts, I guess. This is the case where the second number is the smallest one. If that is negative, they need to swap. So if they don't have to swap, then it's this is messy. I don't think this is gonna not 1 6. I really don't think this is this is gonna be good for steps. But it's a very I don't know, different approach. So that's why I'm I don't know, kind of intrigued by it now. Ah, 1507, 1705, 1506, 1605. Okay. Okay, now I need a few more jumps. I need to find them first. If negative. Okay, there was one jump somewhere that I thought didn't belong. This one is doing nothing. I think. I now need a few more jumps. This is gonna be impossible to debug if there are any bugs. Copy from 1 sub 2 if it's negative, 1605, and jump out to the end, basically. That's what this is supposed to be. And otherwise do this and jump out till the end. This is ugly. Jump out till the end. Where's the other one? Right here. And then 2 more. And I don't need a jump here because that's already the end. And then I do just this. There's probably a bug somewhere in here. I don't think I didn't make any mistakes here. And this is a mess. Debugging this is going to be very difficult because let's just see it go, I guess. Let's watch it slow for a little bit and then I'll speed it up if I've seen enough. That seems very, very efficient though, steps-wise. Let's just speed it up. Oh, I don't have the same number of things. Or do I? I don't know if I do. I do, I guess. Oh yeah, because I go from large to small this time, not the other way around. So let's see how many steps that was. It felt like it was very few. 114. That's even more steps. How are there more steps? Okay, what can I do to save? Save even more. I could outbox directly in each of these. But how many would I save? How many steps would I save? Like it would be... compare, and then if it's negative, do it in this order, otherwise do it in this order, and it would be... copy from 0, outbox, copy from 1, outbox, copy from 2, outbox. I don't actually have to save them like that. I wouldn't even have to put it to 7, really. I don't know. I'll quickly change the code like that and off camera, and then show you the result of that. And if that's not it, then I'll have to think about it. I really have to think about this then, because I have no clue what else to do or to even attempt. So yeah, it's not over yet. I'll see you in a second with no saves, just outboxing, which might save quite a few steps actually, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. So see you in a second. Alright, and this is it, I hope. I'm not sure, I might have built in some mistakes here. We'll see, I guess. I haven't tested it yet. But basically now I don't save the second number anywhere, I just jump. And then there's just two different versions. And then outbox directly, like 012 or 102, depending on if this or this is bigger, because it's already established that. Oh, if 100 is bigger, it's already established that 2 is the biggest number, and then jump back to the start. So all the jumps down are replaced with jumps up, and there's just tons and tons of different versions of outboxing, and I have no idea. I might have made a mistake somewhere. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Looks good so far. I'm not doing a lot of extra stepping here, so it might be a good solution. We'll see. It's a very complicated one. In a way, it's hard to read the code. But I think I'm saving steps. I should be under 100 for sure. 88. Still 10 steps. This is kind of crazy. This is really hard to optimize. 10 steps. I don't really think I can do anything else to save on steps. Well, I guess this is unnecessary right here. Is it enough to save 10 steps though? That's the question. Because if negative I go here, if negative I go here, and then I jump directly, so I could just... Yeah, I could save some steps there. 35. Well, after yeah, 35. After 34 is where I want to go with that. So if I get rid of that jump right here and pull this one down. Yeah, well, 33 now, because yeah. Okay, is there another one like that? That is right, yeah, this one. Which goes to 50, so it would be 49. There were some commands in there, that's why those jumps are like that. But there's only the 2 jumps. Well, 2 jumps per run, or maybe 1 per run, per comparison. I don't know if that's enough to save 10 steps, probably not, I don't think it is. We'll see. It should get me really close though, which is gonna be frustrating, but... Oh, okay, now I have... That is very interesting. So why did the code work before, but does not work now? Well, I guess the 0 stuff. Again, but why? I don't. That's interesting. I don't think. Well, I didn't expect any logic things to change. Oh, that was just an extra jump here. Because right here doesn't matter if it's not negative. And if it's again not negative. If it's not negative twice, what happens? It's the smallest number. Let me see it fail. I want to see it fail. Let's just speed it up until the arrow occurs, and then we'll step back. Expected 3 with the outbox 9. Okay, so where's the issue here? Okay, go to the inbox. I grab the -2. Put it down. I grab the 9 and put it down. Grab the 3 and put it down. I do 3 minus 9, which is -6. It's negative, so I go here. 3. -2 is 5, which is not negative. Nine is 11. So outbox -2. Is it in the wrong order? But it would have been in the wrong order before. Ah, yeah, this is a pain now. So this is the case where the second number is the middle one. Wait, but it's not. Oh, something messed up. No. Let's see. It's negative. Then it's positive, so it's bigger than the first number. So why is there no jump here? Now I'm comparing the first and the second number. Wait, this is so complicated. And now I'm acting like I know that this is the biggest one, which is not the case. I'm not jumping somewhere where I'm supposed to be. I can't see where anymore. Well, I guess this is it for this episode then. Oh man, that's annoying. I'll have to go back to my other solution that worked. The one just before that. Because apparently, wait, maybe. No, I want. It's a long episode already. Well, whatever. Well, just a little bit longer. We compare 3 to 9. This is negative, so we end up here. We compare 3 to -2, which is positive. So we know that the 3 is the third number is the second largest. But this is the code for the third number is the largest. The third number is the second largest, is right here. Because I'm missing a jump. If it's negative, this is where I need to end up. If it's not negative and then negative, or if it's negative and then not negative. Maybe. Maybe I dragged out a jump accidentally, because I don't think I... Okay, so that's good again, but I don't think I'm saving that many steps now. 2. How do I save 8 more steps? What can I do? Because I'm doing nothing really. I compare the third, I always say second, but it's the third because I'm starting to see the third number to the second one. And then I'm comparing the third to the first. And then I'm just comparing the other two that I haven't compared yet, and I'm outboxing. This is insane. Yeah, I can't do it. I'll have to work on this off camera. I can't do it like this. But I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. At least one optimization done. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.